Hey, this is Flo Bradley. It's Fun Friday Random Rants. Sorry for the pigtails. I'm about to go and run a few miles, but I wanted to shoot this video really quickly about today's topic, which is in honor of the Oscars. What is your favorite movie? Regarding the Oscars, I only saw one, so I'm rooting for Silver Linings. Love Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper. Let's just face it, he's a hottie. So that's why I'm rooting for it. It's the only one I saw, and I like both the actors. But getting back to the topic, my favorite movie of all time, which is what is your favorite movie of all time, is a little movie called Europa Europa by Agnieszka Holland. And I don't know if I said any of that right, but it's a foreign movie, so you have to watch, you have to read it. So if that bothers you, it might not be for you. But it was one of those that you don't feel like you're reading. But it's about this boy, and he grows up in war-torn Europe and Nazi Europe, and he gets captured, and he's Jewish, but he speaks German, and he's the only person in the school who speaks German, so they just assume he's German, and not Jewish. And he ends up being a war hero and becoming part of the Nazi youth, and is very much celebrated. In the meantime, his family, who he's separated from, is in a concentration camp. And I don't want to reveal too much of the movie, but what I found really beautiful, and even back when I was a little kid, is the metaphors in it about having to hide who you really, really are. And it's symbolized in a very powerful way in the movie because he's circumcised, and a lot of people, at least, and I didn't do any fact checking, but historically in this movie it was very significant that Jewish people were circumcised and the Germans were not. So he falls in love with a woman, and he can't be intimate with her. It's just, he actually tries to reverse his foreskin. And I know as a young child, when you're trying to get along with your peers, a lot of times you try to change who you really are. And he tried to do that. At the end of the movie, he is reunited with his brother. And my favorite scene is at the end where he takes out his junk. They both take out their junk and they start peeing. Just a great, great, great symbol of ultimate freedom. To be naked in front of the world and saying, hey, this is who I am. Wow. So in addition, it's a true story. So I think that was really intriguing once I found that out. And also that again, we can all relate to wanting to hide and then strip off the layers and become who we really, really are. So loved it for so many different reasons, and it's beautifully, beautifully shot. The production value is amazing. So what's your favorite movie of all time? Don't categorize. I love horror flicks, but I want to know what if you can only see one movie, which one would it be, and which one would you recommend? I've made a lot of my friends sit through this film, and not one of them didn't love it. So hope you enjoy as well. Just watch it in the morning or in the afternoon when you're not sleepy. Don't watch it at 2 in the morning because, again, you got to read it. And if your eyes are droopy, it's hard to read unless you speak whatever they're speaking, which I don't know what it is. All right. Enjoy your weekend. Watch the Oscars if you want. Root for Silver Linings because it's the only one I've seen. And I hope you have a great weekend regardless. And we'll see you back Monday with a motivational message. This is Flo Bradley signing off. Take care.